Yeah, well, how about this? I lost my train of thought, but maybe like a memorable game you've been to. You've been to a lot, but what
There have
sticks
been a
out?
lot.
Yeah, maybe two or something like that.
Well, obviously, I remember the last game at Candlestick where Navarro Bowman had the interception
Wow.
for them to beat Atlanta. That was an electric feeling, a great way to close out Candlestick. And the Super Bowl with the 49ers, obviously, even though it didn't go their way in New Orleans, but just how that game ended the second half and how it was just a tale of two different
Sure.
teams.
The lights went out.
Yes, and the lights went out, absolutely. And I just have this vivid image of all the offensive linemen laid out on the grass, stretching,
Yeah.
just in the dark. I remember that. I also covered Barry Bonds and his single season home run record
Yep.
and was in Houston when he tied that. I wasn't there when he actually broke it. I was on another assignment. But just to be part of that process for that season, as well as the whole aftermath with the steroid allegations.
Sure.
Just big stories like that you remember kind of more than individual games. And then, well, just recently the Warriors and then the
Yeah.
Giants. I mean, what can you say? That's just been an incredible ride.
Right. Yeah, you got to tell your boys that the Giants always haven't been good.
No,
They
they've
don't
been
know that.
spoiled.
They don't know that
Absolutely,
it's,
they've been spoiled.
yeah.
They don't know that. They kind of realized the 49ers hadn't been good for a long time.
Yeah.
They were used to
Yeah.
losing seasons,
Yeah.
until recently. So, but yeah, that's true.
No, it's true.
They've been spoiled.
Yeah, they came out in the '58 and the '62. People, when I was a kid, they were still talking about Bobby Richardson hitting, or excuse me, McCuffey hitting the ball to Bobby Richardson. And then whatever, '89, and no, it is amazing. They hadn't won since '54, and what, 3 world championships, and
I know.
That doesn't seem like it's real. I
I
mean,
know,
yeah,
it's crazy. But when you're around that team, they talk about the intangibles in sports,
Right.
and it is something that even as a journalist, it's so hard to put on paper or on video. You can't just explain it. You just feel it. It's a sense. You just know when a team has it or is getting it or is
Right.
developing it. And yeah, the Giants team, just when they get to the postseason, they have that. They
Yeah.
just have that sense, and they just don't have that panic.
Yeah.
It's really hard to describe,
Yeah.
but they have it. And the Warriors had that. You
Yeah.
could feel it when you went out this past season with them when they won.
Yeah, it was particularly that started that series in New Orleans where they were down like 20, and then Curry hits that. I mean, that was sort of like a precursor of what was
Right.
to come.
Yeah.
And then there were no 7 games, but twice they were down 2-1 against
Right.
Memphis, and then against
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Right.
Exactly. And then that's something I never thought I would see. My buddy Scooter Berry was a ball boy in
Yeah.
1975.
Right.
Okay, that was 40 years ago.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see a parade,
Yeah.
and that happened.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think what else. Oh, go back to the Giants. Everyone talks to Bruce Bochy. Have you ever met bench coach Ron Wotus?
Oh, yes.
Okay, see, he's
Absolutely.
my buddy. See, he's
Okay.
Pleasant Hill. See.
Oh, good.
See
There you go.
He married Lori, who graduated from Alhambra, and this is too much information. You can ask him about this. They met years ago when he was playing for the Hawaii Islanders.
Yeah.
And she stuck with him.
Yeah.
Because he was manager of the San Jose Giants.
Yeah.
He was a manager of the Shreveport Captains.
Right.
He was the last manager of the Phoenix Firebirds. And then I joke with him, it's a good way to get how like being on a job when managers change or bosses
Yeah.
change. Because
Right.
he was hired by Dusty Baker.
Right.
And then Felipe Alou came. He stayed. And then Bruce Bochy brought in some people. He's still there, you
Yeah.
know. And I joke, maybe I'll quiz you on this one. How many parades down Market Street did the Giants have before Ron Woodis joined the team?
None.
No, it's a trick question.
Oh.
One, because in 1958 when they came to town, they had a parade just for coming to town. No,
Oh.
they didn't win anything.
Got
Yeah,
it.
See,
See, that is a trick question.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know
Ron
that.
didn't know that, and so
That's good.
And the other thing we joke in Pleasant Hill, maybe you had one down here. We used to have like this big dome, and they tore it down, and people were upset. But I said it's okay. We no longer have the dome, but we have 3-time World Series champion Ron Woodis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they can put that on a sign there. So you've talked to him. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
absolutely. Well, we're in Barry Bonds' hometown, too. So
He grew up
that's
here in
not,
San Carlos.
not too shabby.
Where did he?
Right.
Did he go up further up the hill? Where did
I'm not sure,
No,
but
I
yeah,
heard
he
that
was
too.
here, and he was in the San Carlos Little League. He still holds the Little League home run record.
Yeah.
No shocker there.
Yeah.
And yeah, went to Sarah right up the road.
Okay, that's right.
So,
And who was that? Lynn Swan went to Sarah.
Tom Brady went to Sarah.
Tom Brady went to Sarah. And you want another connection? One of the best running backs in the history of De La Salle, Patrick Walsh,
Is the head coach.
is the head coach of
Yeah,
Sarah there.
exactly.